Welcome to Pure Elite TV. So we're catching up with some of our pros. I'd like you to just introduce yourself and the titles that you've won today.
All right. So I'm Alan from Malta. I'm known as the Malteser. Obviously, that's a nickname I got here since I've been competing with Pure Elite. And today I got first muscle model and first physique. I got second place fitness model. And then I went for the overall. So I got
Show
the
us the
overall.
trophy.
Yeah, I got this
It's quite a big one.
big boy and this belt. Yeah.
Yeah.
to
How does it feel?
Well, to be honest, now I still haven't settled. So I think tomorrow morning I'll wake up and I'm like, oh, I won everything. I got the overall, and I've been saying I want to get the overall. I told everybody at home I'm gonna get the overall, and now at least I can go back home and just show it. It feels good. Feels good. The past been dieting for this and prepping since the day after Christmas. So that's
a long
the
prep.
26th December because I try to take it slow.
Yeah.
Because it's less of a struggle like that if you take it slow.
So how have you found your prep?
I try to stay lean in winter as well, so it's not really that bad. But the past few weeks, 3 weeks, I think it's been a bit of a heartache. I had to do a bit more cardio and stuff because obviously when you're a pro, you have to give a show, you have to look good. And I told everybody I'm gonna win, so
Wow, you've
if
clearly
I
proved them right.
if I didn't win, I wouldn't have gone home. So I said I have to do the work.
Would have been going home.
Yeah, no. But I'm happy now. I'm happy. Yeah, overwhelmed.
And you've competed with Pure Elite before?
Yeah, I've been competing with Pure Elite since I don't know 2014 or something like that. First time I came to Pure Elite, I didn't even place. I remember I was like, oh no, am I that bad? And then it started evolving from there. I won my first show, then I got my pro card. I got second place a couple of years ago, and I kept on going and going.
Yeah.
And
So why is it that you keep coming back to Pure Elite? What is it about?
I just love it. I used to live here in the UK, and I've moved back to Malta, but literally Pure Elite, I've competed with other federations, and I've done well. But Pure Elite is just like they say, it's a family here. Like if you've seen us on stage today, all the guys, it's just amazing. It's one big family. And speaking of family, I'd like to say, hey to Zoe, right?
Yeah.
She's done operation yesterday and
I know,
should have
get
been
well
here
soon to
today.
Zoe.
So get well soon, Zoe. And we miss you. And hope to see you in November. We'll see Zoe in November, I guess.
So that was one of my questions. Are we going to be seeing you in November? And
Yes, and I think I might make it official now because we've called out James Ferguson and a few other guys. I can't remember because I'm dry now on Thursday. But I think November is gonna be a good show. It's obviously Josh is gonna be there. Fighting for the.
It's going to be
big
fierce
belt.
competition.
Yeah. As always,
Yeah.
it's fun and it's fun.
That's what you
And
get with
it's
Pure
fun.
Elite.
Yes. I have a few friends with me from Malta. We've came over from Malta. And I told them, Pure Elite is just different. Literally from backstage, going on stage, and the crowd. This is just one amazing day. I wouldn't change it for the world. I love it here. So.
I have a couple of quick fire questions for
Yeah.
you. I don't want you to think about the answers. I just want me to say the first thing that comes.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright.
Stuart or Janine?
Stuart and Janine.
Stuart or
Cute.
Janine?
Oh,
Cute. Which one?
Stuart.
Okay. And Josh or Jade?
Ooh.
Quick.
Oh, Jade.
Cool.
Sorry, Josh.
Why? Sorry, Josh.
I don't know, because we're friends.
You might be able to redeem yourself with my next question.
Right. Okay. Hi.
Out of any of the Pure Elite pros, who would you train with and why? Would it possibly be Josh or not?
Josh, yeah, I've trained with Josh actually.
you?
I think last year
Okay,
we
so
trained with.
Josh is out of the question now. If you could train with any other Pure Elite, who would it be and why? Pro.
Pure Elite Pro.
Yeah.
That competed today or just any
No,
other?
any past Pure Elite Pro, who would you choose to train with and why? And what would you train?
Charlie, Charlie Garford. And we do legs.
Legs.
Yeah, we just love legs. Yeah, because legs is good. People. I came from having no legs literally, 5-6 years ago, whatever, and I fell in love with legs. And Charlie just pushes and pushes and pushes. Same as Josh. But Josh is my competitor, so.
Can't choose him.
Yeah, Charlie.
No.
Charlie. We're turning Charlie.
Brilliant.
Leg
Any words of wisdom you have for our competitors or anyone thinking of competing?
Just do it, literally. Start from the bottom. Everybody starts from the bottom. Even if you're bad or good genetics, bad genetics. If you want to go on stage, just go on stage. Do the diet. enjoy the moment. You know, there's no explaining. I can't really. People say, "Why do you still do it?" You know, use me. I don't go out for ice cream and all this, and I live in Malta. It's always sunny and stuff. Um, but I can't explain it. The moment I step on stage, I was like, "Oh yeah." I said, "Oh, last year I said that's going to be my last competition, and now I said this is going to be my last competition, and now I told you I'm going to do it in November." So
There's no end.
it
You've got
just
the
keeps on
bug.
going and going and going. You know, it's just addictive. It's
Yeah.
amazing. You know, it's amazing.
Yeah. So this is going to end soon. It's not going to end.
No, no, it's one big lie we say to ourselves. Just
And
to be.
how are you going to be sort of celebrating your wins today? Is there a cheat or treat meal that you've got?
To be honest, not really. Pepsi Max or Coke Zero, like one
Yeah.
big bucket full of ice, you know, and a nice cold shower.
Ah,
And I'm happy with that, you know, and
yeah.
that's it, I guess. Yeah, and I go to
No,
sleep
no
because I
cheat or
haven't.
treats.
No, you know, because we carb up. I've been carving up since Wednesday slowly. So I've had my food.
Oh, you feel like you've done it already.
Yeah, but I'm thirsty. I'm just drying up. It's a bit. I've drank the past 2 days just a bit, you know, but now I just want some
Well,
drink.
I'm not going to keep you any
Even
longer.
water.
I'm going to let you reward yourself with some
No
Pepsi and some
problem.
water.
No
Thank you
problem.
very much and
Thank you. You're welcome.
congratulations.
Thank you.
All
Thanks a
right,
lot. Yeah.
take care.